That's one of my first casts. Just swimming caffeine shad. It's just man, it's just such a great alternative, especially if you went down a bank with more of a power technique like a frog or a swim jig or something like that. This is just I mean, it's a big bait. I mean, it's a good sized bait. He ripped mine up, but you know, it's a really good sized bait. When you pick a color like a white or an albino or something like that, it really just takes on a big presence, but it's subtle. You know, it's just kind of creeping through that, and it'll come through any kind of cover. You know, this is another great alternative to use pre-spawn all the way to the post-spawn. I really like it in the post-spawn because you can keep it up high in the water column. Those fish start guarding fry. You can make that long cast to them. It's just a good bait for the whole spawn, post-spawn, pre-spawn, the whole phase. I want to catch another one on it too. Just simple, just throw it out and reel it in. Kind of like this color too. A little translucent look. Swimming caffeine shad, it's one of my favorite baits to throw around the spawn. My setup is probably a pretty standard. I use a 7.2 medium heavy. This is a Shimano X-Pride rod. I want a fast gear ratio reel, either a Corrado, this is a Corrado K. I also like to throw the Corrado DC, but I want to keep it in a high speed gear ratio. 7.4 to 1 is the minimum for me, and I'll go to an 8 a lot of times. The reason for that is I'm not fishing the bait fast. You know, I'm reeling the bait just at a fairly slow speed, but the deal is anytime you're fishing around spawning fish, shallow fish in general, when you hook one, at least 50% of your bites will run at you at some point during the fight. That's when that high speed gear ratio comes in. Braided line would probably work in this situation. I try to shy away from braids. 20-pound Seagull Invis-X or Brace X. I mean, that's a hard line to beat. And you know, the hook's important. This is a owner screw lock. It's a 4-aught. A 5-aught would be great for this too. I believe it's a 3/16 ounce. Just a real simple little rig. I'll leave the hooks, you know, sticking out or to expose it. Man, it'll catch them anywhere in the country that you have semi-clear water. Fish are shallow, they're spawning, and you know, you can't hardly make a bad cast. I mean, it's going to come through just about any cover. Just walk right up over the top of it. Simple setup, but it catches them, I guarantee you, anywhere the fish are shallow. He ain't gonna do me that way again. Oh, he got it. Oh. Damn, I thought he had it, man. Got him. Got him. Something got a hold of his cheek. Man. Oh, gotta be one there. There he is. Yes, sir. That's amazing, man. You know, we threw a green pumpkin swimming caffeine shad. We threw several colors, and they missed it. I mean, every fish missed it. But we just went to a white one and caught several in a row. And you know, man, that's a good fish. He ate it too. He's stuck. But you know, that's the thing. No matter what kind of We're throwing a Strike King swimming caffeine shad right now, but it doesn't matter what you're throwing, frog, crankbait, whatever. If you start missing fish, the first thing you should do before you change your retrieve or anything like that, change colors. And for me, if I'm throwing a dark color like a black or a green pumpkin or something like that, I'll go total opposite. I'll go to white or a shad pattern and then work my way backwards. You know, maybe I end up fishing something in the middle, but missing fish, change that color. A lot of times that'll put them in the boat.